end of the season now, so everything's looking quite messy. I've not started tidying it yet, but here's a very quick rundown of what we've got on the allotment. The calendula is still looking quite nice for the time of year anyway, and we've got a pumpkin there that needs picking. Strawberries finished completely. A few carrots have grown up amongst the weeds, so I'll pick them at some point. And then we have leeks over there. Runner beans completely finished. The sweet corn completely finished. The courgettes are still limping on, surprisingly. You can see there's one there that I'll pick later, and I think there might be one on one of the other plants. In the greenhouses, which one? What have we got in here? Not much really. There's some chilies that I'm still picking occasionally. They're just sat there waiting to be picked. I've tidied that greenhouse out a little bit. In the main greenhouse, the tomatoes are still somehow just about surviving, still picking tomatoes, and there's some basil as well that is still surviving, and I'm picking that as well. It's quite surprising considering it's November, but pleased about that. Another pumpkin down there. Not too much going on here. I've been tidying up a little bit around here today. Oh, I can't remember, was it in the last video? I made some elongated keeps for the shed doors. This might have been in the last video actually, but it just makes it so much easier to open when the kind of moisture and the cold and the warm, the door adjusts or moves, and I can still open it, hopefully. And then this one here, again, I made an elongated keep, and while I was doing that, I forgot to prop the door closed and it got ripped off in the wind, so I took the opportunity to rehang the door. Much better this way round, because previously it would open out here, it would block that gap, and it was also just a bit, it kind of, what's the word, it was like pivoting on the end and it would clearly snap again. So now it can just go completely flat, and then I've got that latch there on that hook, so I can just hook it there and it's completely flat and it's out the way when I want to do stuff over here, so that's good. Not much going on with the fruit, and then not much in the broken greenhouse. So I was piling up some broken terracotta pots that I need to take to the tip, but again we've still got some tomatoes here which I need to pick later on before it gets dark, which will be soon. Oh, and this thing on the end, I can't remember what that was in the end, but whatever it was had a little tiny fruit which never managed to get ripe, which is a shame. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look edible, whatever it is, but that's the only time it's ever fruited. Doubt it will survive the winter, but you never know. And then let's have a look at the chickens. Excited to see me because I've got some corn in here. Right, there's the chickens. Let's see who wants to have some corn. Let's go. Everyone wants some corn, there's a surprise. So currently got 5 chickens. She's always very shy, that one. Currently got 5 chickens, got the 3 bantams, and then the 2 free range, commercial ones, the 2 remaining ones. Hopefully, let me put that there and see what I make of it. Hopefully getting 4 more commercial ones in 2 weeks time. So I'll probably do another video around then actually to show their arrival. Though what with all this bird flu stuff, I do wonder whether that might get postponed for weeks or months. But fingers crossed, in 2 weeks there'll be 4 more chickens. They're all getting on quite well at the moment. I think maybe because there's just 2 big ones, they kind of, oh, literally I said that and then she got a telling, but generally they're getting on okay. But when the 4 new ones are along, that will upset the clearly slightly delicate, but the equilibrium again. But hopefully they'll all get settled back in. Right, there we go. Hopefully a couple of weeks and I'll do another update.